Circles, Secants, and Tangents. A project by Delia and Mara Bogus. Keep watching to find out information about circles, secants, and tangents. Intro. We know that when you see these type of problems, you think you can't do them. But we're here to help. Even when the numbers are in the 10,000s, these problems aren't that hard to do, ladies and gents. Vocabulary. In order to understand these problems, you will need to know a few vocabulary terms. For example, a secant is a line or line segment that intersects a circle at exactly 2 points. Line EG is a secant in this circle. A tangent is a line or ray that intersects a circle at exactly 1 point. AB is tangent in the example on the right. The 3 types of problems. We will be covering 3 types of problems, each involving a different formula. The 3 types are 1. 2 secants from the same external point. 2. A secant and a tangent from the same external point. Third and finally, 2 tangents from the same external point. 2 secants from the same external point. The formula for this type of problem is A times A plus B equals C times C plus D. Mn equals A, No equals B, Mp equals C, and Pq equals D. A and B must be from the same secant, while C and D must be from the same secant. A must always be the outside length, and C must always be the outside length. Make sure you have labeled your problem before you start. How to solve. Once you have labeled your problem, it's time to begin. Say that Mn equals 7, No equals 9, Mp equals 8, and Pq equals x. This means that your formula would be plugged in as 7 times 7 plus 9 equals 8 times 8 plus x. Then your problem distributes to 112 equals 64 plus 8x. If you subtract 64 from both sides, you are left with 48 equal to 8x. Dividing by 8 on both sides leaves you with x equal to 6. A secant and a tangent from the same external point. When labeling these types of problems, the tangent is always A, the outside length of the secant is always B, and the length inside the circle is always C. In the example above, PS equals A, PQ equals B, and QR equals C. How to solve. When solving this problem, the formula is A squared equals B times B plus C. If we say that A is unknown, PQ equals 2, and QR equals 6, our formula reads A squared equals 2 times 2 plus 6. Simplified, we get that A squared is equal to 16. To get A by itself, we can take the square root of each side of the problem, leaving us with A as 4. 2 tangents from the same external point. For this type of problem, one tangent, it does not matter which, should be labeled A while the other is labeled B. Using the above picture, PQ equals A and PR equals B. How to solve. The formula for these problems is very simple, and it's that A equals B. So if we said that A equals 13, but we weren't given B, all we have to know is that they are equal. This makes B equal to 13. Your turn. Try it yourself. Question 1. If you have 2 tangents from the same external point, and one is 8, what is the length of the other tangent? 2. When A equals 4, B equals unknown, C equals 2, and D equals 30, what is B? 3. If a tangent is equal to 6 and the outside length of a secant is 3, what is the inside length equal to? Answers. Did you get them right? 1, 8, 2, 12, 3, 9. Recap. There are 3 different types of problems we covered, involving secants and tangents, and each one has a different formula. 2. The first type of problem is 2 secants from the same external point, and the formula is a times a plus b equals c times c plus d. The second type of problem is a secant and a tangent from the same external point. The formula is a squared equals b times b plus c. 4. The third and final type of problem is 2 tangents from the same external point. You use the formula a equals b because they're always equal. The end. Thanks for watching, and we hope this helped.